Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first installment of Surviving Venice. I felt the first appropriate episode should be a tour of the neighborhood I'm trying to survive. So as you can see here, we're starting with my apartment, and then we're going to move westward to the beach. Full disclosure here, this is how I live, like a little bit of a slob. One bed, one bath. Here's the bath. Let's take a look at the crapper. Go ahead. Oh, there's me. Hey, me. There's the pooper. I know you're all wondering. Good old shower. This is the new Surviving Venice camera. This is a windshield, so when I ride my bike, I could talk like this. Give you a full scope of the things going on in my life. This is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean I play Magic the Gathering in there, because no one's having sex in this dirty room. Look at that. Put your clothes away, Adam. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's get on with it now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see before me my blue baller. That is my bicycle, and I love it more than anything that I own. It gets me from A to B to C to the ocean and back again. It's got a removable surf rack and a bike bell that sounds like an angel fart. Listen to this. Oh yeah, that's glorious. So saddle up and let's get out of here. Okay, we are cruising into Venice via bike path. The only way to travel around this beautiful neighborhood. Let's go check out some of our favorite spots. Okay everybody, our first stop on the Tour de Venice, the Venice Canals. Probably my favorite spot in Venice. These bad boys were originally built in 1906 by this guy. No, his name is not Art. It's Abbot Kinney. Originally called Venice of America, most of the canals were paved over. That's right, all these roads used to be filled with water. My favorite thing about this area is that people from all over the world are here. Just walking around, you hear languages from French, Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese, and just everywhere. And the whole time you're thinking, get out of my country. I'm kidding. The whole time you're thinking, wow, I live in a neighborhood where people from all over the world want to visit. And this is my everyday. Okay everyone, check it out. We are on the Venice Pier. A massively popular tourist destination. The Venice Pier stands at, I think, 1,300 feet long with incredible views. A reminder that this is a mile and a half from my apartment. Something I try not to take for granted is just playing in the waves. Look at them. They're having so much fun. Although a lot of them, when they get here, they're like, why does it smell like an outhouse that's been sitting in the sun for 3 days? I'm like, welcome to Venice, where the water is just clean enough. Okay, and here we have the basketball courts. They don't want to see me on here. I'd tear shit up. By shit, I mean my hamstring. 2 thumbs up for the uniform, buddy. Here we are arriving at the famous Muscle Beach. Look at these guys just tearing into their delts and their pecs and their sternocleidomastoids. Get it, kid. What's everyone looking at over here? Got that DMX playing, baby. I feel hard right now. Hard isn't tough, just so we're clear. Look at these pull-ups. The only pull-ups I know how to do are those diapers. That's more my style right there. Okay, so these guys, this is the handball court. They just beat the crap out of this blue racquetball with their hands. Not quite the hand job I'm used to, but looks like fun. And here's a close-up of the Venice skate park. Just another good place for people to take pictures of themselves. And here we are at another fine Venice staple, the Graffiti Walls. These kids are having the time of their life, just doodling away on walls that will eventually get painted over. And there's something beautiful about that. Nothing lasts forever, you know? We're all gonna die soon. Okay, now Abbot Kinney, fun fact, was voted the top neighborhood in the country by some magazine that probably doesn't mean that much. The area is growing and changing, as I've mentioned 1,000 times, and it's actually named after the guy that designed the canals, Abbot Kinney himself. So yes, this is another popular destination in Venice where people love to take pictures. Our first exhibit. Can't blame them though, it's a very cool, unique sign, and oh, another one. Any other takers? Oh, pun intended. God only knows what that is, but it's hilarious to look at. Now remember a while ago I told you that Snapchat was buying up all the properties in Venice? Here's another one. For their spectacles. I don't know what those are, but they're making a spectacle out of spectacles. Okay, as you'll see on the left, more beautiful nature and ocean and mountains and stuff. That's a spectacle. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's Venice drum circle time. People come from all over. They bang on drums and bongos and cymbals and tambourines. Anything you can imagine, whistles, and anything that makes noise. Although they're not as loud as my upstairs neighbor. Okay everyone, it's time for my final location. What do I love about Venice? Oh, but the sunsets. Every day after day, they continue to amaze me. No sunset is ever the same. They're gorgeous. Look at this. That's my backyard, people. I live here. I go surfing right there, and every night I look to that setting sun, and I'm just filled with gratitude. Sure, Venice could be a filthy dirt patch sometimes, but then you just turn 180 and you're reminded how gorgeous this place can be. So there you go, a little insight into my life, where I live, the neighborhood, some of my favorite spots. Thank you very much for joining. Comment below, you have any questions you'd like to ask me or any suggestions for future episodes, please let me know. Give me a like, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next episode, be good.